Hey, welcome to EPN. My name is Victor Lucas, and we bring you the latest in everything cool every single day. Today, it's going out to Matthew Jacobs, who wrote us a nice long comment about how long he's been digging EP Daily, and now our rundown. Thank you so much, Matthew. This rundown is dedicated to you. After years of searching, Hollywood has finally caught its first Pokemon. Legendary Pictures has officially inked a deal with the Pokémon Company to create a big-screen live-action movie based on the franchise. The studio has been trying to get the rights to make a Pokémon movie for years, and the talks picked up again last week thanks to the massive success of Pokémon Go. The new film will specifically be based on the recent game Great Detective Pikachu, which was released in Japan earlier this year, but has yet to find its way to North America. If the film is anything like the game, it will see the lovable yellow Pikachu team up with a human boy to solve mysteries involving other Pokemon, which likely means that the movie will be a combination of live action and computer animation. Although there have been many animated Pokemon movies, this will be the first live action outing and the first one produced by Hollywood. Hopefully it won't disappoint fans. It's slated to begin production next year, which means it will likely hit theaters in 2018. The Divergent film series is diverging over to the small screen. It looks like the upcoming fourth film in the young adult sci-fi series won't be a film at all. Variety reports that Lionsgate has decided to release the fourth and final installment as a TV movie instead of on the big screen as originally planned. The final film was slated to premiere in summer 2017, and the decision to instead release it on television follows diminishing box office returns for the franchise. For example, the most recent film, Allegiant, failed to break even at the domestic box office when it was released earlier this year. It's not all bad news for Divergent fans. Variety also reports that Lionsgate will use the TV movie as a jumping-off point for a spin-off TV series, which will focus on a new group of characters within the same dystopian universe. Hopefully for them, the Divergent series has more success on TV than in theaters. You can bet Valve doesn't like it when people take advantage of their games. The company has begun cracking down on gambling sites built for their popular online shooter Counter-Strike Global Offensive, or CSGO as the cool kids call it. The sites allow users to bet in-game items and real-life money on the outcomes of tournaments and random number generators, kind of like a casino, but Valve has ordered 23 of them to shut down, saying that they're violating the game's terms of service. This follows a massive scandal that unfolded last week where two prominent CSGO streamers were revealed to be co-owners of the very gambling sites they were promoting. There are already many fans disappointed by the news, but we think it's great that Valve is cracking down on gambling, especially given the recent controversy. Now, if they could just hurry up and make Half-Life 3. None of the big current-gen systems will be left out of the new System Shock game. Night Dive Studios has announced that it will release the remastered System Shock on the PS4, coinciding with the already announced Xbox One and PC versions. The developers say that they decided to release the game on Sony's console after seeing the overwhelming demand from fans. The new System Shock is a remake of the classic 1994 game of the same name, which helped kick off the first-person RPG genre and led to games like Deus Ex and BioShock. It's expected to arrive next year, but you don't have to wait until then to start playing. A free pre-alpha demo is available to download and play right now on Steam, offering about 10 to 15 minutes of gameplay. Keep in mind that it's only a pre-alpha demo, so the final version will look a lot better. Cross-platform multiplayer between the Xbox One and PS4 might be happening any day now. Rocket League developer Psyonix says they've finished implementing cross-platform multiplayer between the two rival systems. Speaking with IGN, Psyonix Vice President Jeremy Dunham revealed that all the technical details have now been worked out and they're just waiting on approval from Sony before they can release it. Although Microsoft has said that they're open to cross-platform, Sony has been more vague on the issue, so there's no telling if they'll agree to let it happen. Both of the console versions of Rocket League already support cross-platform multiplayer with the PC. If the developers are able to take the next step and bring cross-platform to the PS4 and Xbox One, it would make Rocket League the first game in history to bring the two systems together. Fingers crossed that it happens. And now we've got a split because we've got to head to the annual San Diego Comic-Con. The massive entertainment event officially kicks off tomorrow and will run until Sunday, so expect big announcements about some of the coolest properties, including Game of Thrones, Star Trek, Star Wars, DC, Marvel, and more. Stay tuned to our channels for coverage from the event in the coming days. Thanks for watching, and we'll be back with another rundown from the floor of Comic-Con tomorrow. Hey, thanks for checking out that video on our EPN channel. It's just one small part of the things that we make around here. So if you liked it, don't forget to check out some of our other vids and hit that subscribe button.